Welcome to the Real News Extra. My name is Fred. I'm the Operations Manager here at Relaw APC. And joining me today is Jennifer Felten, the Principal and Founder of Relaw APC. So Jennifer, please tell us a little bit about this new law passed by FinCEN that requires the reporting of information of residential real estate transactions.
Right. So FinCEN has been collecting information on residential real estate transactions for almost 10 years now.
Right.
But the scope of the collection was limited. So they were called geographic targeting orders. And with a geographic targeting order, within certain areas, if a real estate transaction happened and the criteria for reporting were met, then a report would need to go to FinCEN by title and escrow. The change is that whereas before it was specific geographic areas where reporting was required,
Right.
under the new rule, any transaction that meets the criteria anywhere in the country will need to be reported to FinCEN. The geographic limitations are gone.
Got it. So if people are looking to purchase a property via a legal entity or under a trust, what are some of the key changes they need to be aware of under this new rule?
Right. So currently the geographic targeting orders only apply to LLCs, corporations, entities. When the new rules go into effect, it will include trusts. So a family trust would be covered under the reporting.
Okay.
If they are buying a residential property, they're spending more than $300,000 and they're not getting any sort of conventional financing, they're going to need to know that their information is going to be reported to the federal government.
Got it. And what are some practical steps that real estate professionals should be taking now to prepare for the implementation of this rule in December of 2025?
Right. So we do have a year or so to get prepared for this rule. From an escrow standpoint, if you're doing settlement and closings, you better start building a procedure to collect all this information and report it. So currently, escrow collects information for 1099s, and they collect information for foreign investment real estate transactions, FIRPTA, and in California, they collect tax information for the Franchise Tax Board as well.
Right.
So now this is just a fourth bucket of documents and information that not only is collected, but then reported back to the government. So building their systems to manage another piece of the puzzle is going to be super important. For real estate agents and people working with consumers, they need to know this is happening so that when escrow sends them this list of things they want, that it's not a shock that we're asking for this information. So the more that consumers are prepared to know that the beneficial owners, just like Corporate Transparency Act, of any trust or entity are going to have their information ready to be collected to be given to the government.
Got it. Thank you, Jennifer. And thank you for joining us on this episode of the Real News Extra. If you're enjoying content such as this, I invite you to please click on like or subscribe and to click that little bell for future notifications. My name is Fred. I look forward to seeing you on the next episode.